Hello and welcome to our Bible study series today. We have reached 1Kings chapter 19. This is a deeply emotional chapter that follows the prophet Elijah after his incredible victory on Mount Carmel. After Elijah's bold confrontation with the prophets of Baal in chapter 18, you would expect him to feel victorious, but instead he is overcome with fear. Queen Jezebel, furious over the defeat of Baal's prophets, threatens Elijah's life. Terrified, Elijah flees into the wilderness and prays for God to take his life. In Elijah's lowest moment, God provides for him. As he lies under a broom tree, an angel touches him and says, "Get up and eat." Elijah finds bread and water prepared for him. He eats, drinks, and rests. This happens a second time, and the angel tells him, "The journey is too much for you." Strengthened by this divine provision, Elijah travels 40 days and nights to Mount Horeb, also known as Mount Sinai. On Mount Horeb, Elijah takes shelter in a cave. There, God asks him, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" Elijah pours out his heart, saying he feels alone and that his life is in danger. Then God tells Elijah to stand on the mountain in his presence. What happens next is extraordinary. A powerful wind tears through the mountains, but God is not in the wind. After the wind comes an earthquake, but God is not in the earthquake. Then comes a fire, but God is not in the fire. Finally, there is a gentle whisper. In that still, small voice, Elijah recognizes God's presence. It's a powerful reminder that God often speaks to us not through dramatic displays, but through quiet, intimate moments. God asks Elijah again, "What are you doing here?" Elijah repeats his feeling of isolation and fear. But God reassures him, giving him a mission: anoint Hazael as king of Aram, Jehu as king of Israel, and Elisha as his prophetic successor. God also reveals that Elijah is not as alone as he thinks. There are 7,000 in Israel who have not bowed to Baal or kissed him. This shows that God's plans are bigger than our perspective, and we are never truly alone. Elijah obeys God and finds Elisha, who is plowing a field. Elijah throws his cloak over Elisha, symbolizing the passing of his prophetic mantle. Elisha immediately leaves his work, sacrifices his oxen, and follows Elijah, showing his commitment to God's call. This chapter is a beautiful reminder that even when we feel discouraged or alone, God is near. He cares for us, restores us, and gives us renewed purpose. It also reminds us that God's voice often comes in the quiet moments, not in dramatic displays. And just as he did with Elijah, God surrounds us with others to support and encourage us. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more Bible insights. How has God spoken to you in the quiet moments? Share your experience, share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay faithful and stay blessed. Thank you.